You know the biggest reason why Americans are suffering today? Well, we used to live in pretty close-knit communities and tribes, villages, and we don't do that anymore. So each of us has a very weak sense of identity, a sense of belonging. It's almost non-existent in most people, especially if your parents were not particularly great parents because they too were broken off of their original community, tribe, family. We are created to live among a lot of people that know us and love us from birth and are not going anywhere. And most Americans live around two, and oftentimes only one person that knows them from birth and that isn't going anywhere. In the case of divorce, the kids have two parents, and one of them is no longer living there at home. So the kid has a very insecure concept of themselves and their belonging in the world. And then we are told to go out into the world and figure out where we belong. We belong in a village of origin, and that village doesn't exist anymore. It's been decimated by no-fault divorce and a variety of other social engineering projects in the United States. So that is why Americans suffer so tremendously with anxiety, depression, and a whole variety of other things. We're not meant to be splintered off in this strong, independent mindset. Not women and not men. We're not created for it. We're created to be in small, loving communities where we take care of each other. We are good to each other. But the little black box that has 24/7 news that creates fear porn all day long destroys that sense of community. So if you ever wondered why you suffer and why so many people suffer from that, it's because strong and independent is contrary to how we were created. It's contrary to creating strong identities, a sense of belonging, sense of community, connection. Those are needs. We were created for that. It is not good for man to be alone. It is not good for man to be cut off from the rest of his family. It's not also very good for family to treat them badly. There are a lot of families that are not particularly healthy. So a lot of young people don't have a choice about getting connected with their family members and having good, healthy relationships with them because we're in a multi-generational system of dysfunction. And so even the elder family members oftentimes display a lot of dysfunction and live in a very dysfunctional way, which makes it impossible for the younger generations to actually connect in that way. So you kind of have to start over from scratch. Recognize where are your weaknesses and what can you do to improve those, to heal from the wounds of the past, and to be able to give your children what you didn't have growing up. Thanks for watching. If you need me, please get in touch.